Now Fabian, now Lautaro. There isn't really much space to do. Look at how deep Osasuna are. Messi gets the ball though. Messi should score this. Messi does score this. An important goal for us. Now it's Ricky Puig to Ansu Fati. Can he get there first? He can. Ansu Fati is such a good finisher in this game. Chips the keeper. So here we are, the Season 1 finale of the Barcelona career mode, as we're going to be ending off this season with the Champions League final as Barcelona go up against Inter Milan. It is going to be a tremendous challenge facing Antonio Conte's Inter, but I am ready for it. We've had a tough run making it to this final. In the round of 16, we knocked out Chelsea 4-1 on aggregate. In, of course, the quarterfinals, we got past Napoli 3-2 on aggregate. In the semi-finals, we had to make a comeback against Lyon, but we did that and we knocked them out 3-3 on the away goals rule. And now we are here in the finals, our last game of the season. Can we win the Champions League? Let's find out. So if you guys are excited for the Season 1 finale of the Barcelona Career Mode series, show your support by dropping a like in the video. Let's smash out 2,000 likes once again. And if you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. And let's get this one underway. Final press conference of Season 1. And if you guys want to get involved for press conferences for Season 2, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First question of the day. Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or 2019 in real life? I think Messi deserves it, and I think he is going to win it. Now, at first, I was thinking Virgil van Dijk's going to win the award because of, how important it is to win the Champions League, to, win the Ballon d'Or, at least in recent years. But you guys have seen Messi win the best award a few weeks ago, and that made me think it's actually possible that Messi wins the Ballon d'Or. I guess people are realizing that it's finally an individual award, and that's why I guess Messi deserves to win it, and I think he's going to win it, guys. Hopefully he does. As a Barca fan and as a fan of Leo Messi, I think he deserves to win it. Next question, I see many people saying keep Coutinho, and I agree. Coutinho is good enough. Honestly, I don't want to keep Felipe Coutinho, man. His spell at Barcelona was such a disaster. He costed so much money and he couldn't replicate his form at Liverpool here at Barcelona. And that's why I just don't want to keep him, man. I want to bring in Bernardo Silva. I think him in midfield, along with Frenkie de Jong and Arthur, could prove to be the greatest midfield in FIFA history. So that is why I want to bring in Bernardo, man. And Coutinho, unfortunately, will be sold next season. Again, let me know in the comments section if you guys really want me to keep Coutinho, because at the moment, I just don't want to, man. I know he's been good for Bayern even in this series, but I just don't think he's good enough even in FIFA, because if you look at his stats, defensively, the guy is just terrible. He's got great passing, shooting, dribbling stats and all that, but I think Bernardo has got everything what Felipe Coutinho has and more. Next question, and this one is huge for this series. Will you use FIFA's realistic mod for your second season? So for those wondering, what is this guy talking about? So I'm sure you guys would have seen there are so many bugs and glitches with career mode and so many features that don't really work properly in career mode, but that has been fixed with the help of FIFA's realistic mod. So it's basically a mod that adds a lot of new stuff to career mode and fixes a lot of existing issues. And as I am on the PC version, I'm able to get this mod and enhance my career mode experience, and we're going to be using the realistic mod for the second season of the Barcelona career mode series. So it is going to be so much fun. I think even Shani Sports is using the realistic mod for his Liverpool career mode, so you guys can check that out if you're wondering what it actually is. But as I was saying, guys, the realistic mod adds a lot of cool stuff. Like, one of the cool features that I think is really amazing in the mod is that when you're playing a big derby game or a rivalry game, that game is going to be a lot harder than normal. You guys are going to see more aggression from your opponents. So El Clasicos are actually going to feel like El Clasicos with the realistic mod. So that's what I'm thinking, and I think it's going to be amazing for the series. So stay tuned for Season 2 because it's going to be a ton of fun. That's the press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. Ansu Fati wins the Player of the Episode award. Can't say I'm surprised. He continues to perform when never given the opportunity, and I'm hoping he can keep this up. I think in future seasons he is going to be our main man down at that left flank. So there you go, you guys voted for him, and that's why he is your Player of the Episode. Here's a quick look at our season goals. We don't really have much to play play for because we've already completed 3 objectives, but we can still make it 5 out of 6 objectives completed, which I would really love to do. We've got, of course, the Kings of Europe challenge, which is basically to win the Champions League. I'm hoping we can get that done. Best of La Liga, that is going to be a tricky one because we need to win the La Liga Player of the Month award, which should be announced, I guess, in June. So we're going to have to wait a bit on that. So I'm hoping we can complete 5 out of the 6 objectives. But here we go, guys. It is now time to focus on the big one. Inter Milan versus Barcelona Champions League final. Now, the thing is, we've actually faced Inter before in this competition, in, of course, the Champions League, and we've come out on top on both occasions. So I'm fairly confident with this tie, but I'm sure they might have improved as a team, probably made a few more signings and all that. So anything can happen in this Champions League final. Antonio Conte is a world-class coach, so we've got to be careful. So I've done a bit of research to see how Inter Milan are doing in the Serie A, and it turns out not too well. Juventus have won the Serie A, well, once again, with 96 points. On the other hand, Inter Milan finished outside the top 4, so we are, I guess, heavy favourites for this tie, but we can't, of course, underestimate Inter Milan. We know they've got some quality players in there. Taking a look at their team as well to see if they've made any kind of signings. They've got, of course, Diego Costa. That's interesting. Divock Origi, come on, man. Imagine if he scores against us in this series. That'll bring back memories from Anfield, and those are not pleasant memories. In midfield, it doesn't seem like they've made... Oh, they've signed James Rodriguez. That's a big one. I think he's going to start against us. They've got a good defense with the likes of Godin, De Vries, Skriniar as well. And that's their team. I mean, I guess in terms of, on paper, our squad is so much better than theirs. It's Romelu Lukaku versus Leo Messi for the Champions League Golden Boot Award. Lukaku has scored 8 goals so far. Messi scored 6. Messi needs to score a hat-trick in the Champions League final to win the Golden Boot Award. Imagine if he manages to pull that off. That would be incredible. Assist-wise, Leo Messi is the top assister in the Champions League. He's had a brilliant CL campaign. Oh, if you guys didn't see this last time around, Leo Messi has won the La Liga's Player of the Year award. Completely deserved, in my opinion. He also won the Golden Boot Award. Anyways, it is now time for the big one. Inter Milan versus, of course, Barcelona Champions League final. Let's get right into it. So this is how the team lines up against Inter Milan in the Champions League final. I'm sticking with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation because in games like this, I don't want to be changing my formation from like the get-go, and I know this formation has been a bit dodgy in recent few weeks, but I think having Messi in that number 10 role could be crucial in this game. We've got Suarez and Griezmann up top, Arthur Melo, Fabian and De Jong in midfield. Sergio Busquets misses this one out because I feel like we need more athleticism in that midfield, and that's why De Jong comes in. Alba, Longley, Koulibaly and Trent Alexander-Arnold in our defense, with Ter Stegen in goal. This is the team that could win us the Champions League. Let's see if it's possible. This is what we're playing for, the Champions League trophy. It's Barcelona going up against Inter Milan, and I actually like the fact that we're using the away kit because, in my opinion, this year the away kit looks so much better than the home kit for Barcelona. But anyways, it is time to find out the lineup Inter Milan are going for. You guys can already see a few key players in there like James Rodriguez, but this is big. Champions League final time. This is the Inter Milan team we're up against, and they've got James Rodriguez starting, Brozovic, Godin as well, and on the bench they've got Divock Origi. Hopefully he won't be coming on at any point in this match. Lukaku, Icardi up top, Brozovic, James in midfield, Politano as well, Skriniar, Godin, De Vries at the back, Handanovic in goal. Let's go out there and do this, man. Champions League final. Let's bring the 6th Champions League trophy to the Camp Nou. Antoine Griezmann. Luis Suarez in behind to Antoine Griezmann. Early chance for us already. Griezmann looks to call this one in, and he scored within 3 minutes. Antoine Griezmann strikes early against Inter Milan, and Barcelona have made it 1-0. This kind of reminds me of the 2015 Champions League final where Barcelona scored really early on with Rakitic giving the lead to them against Juventus, and we've done a similar thing against another Italian side. Handanovic does not know what hit him there as Antoine Griezmann comes up big with a goal there. He's managed to curl this one past him. A brilliant finish as Barcelona have taken the lead early on in this Champions League final. This is massive. James Rodriguez finding Lukaku, Koulibaly winning that challenge brilliantly. Exactly why we signed him, man. Such a strong defender to have. Rafa now. Rafa finds Icardi who shoots. Koulibaly again with the block. He's being really good in this one. Free kick for Inter Milan, and we know James has got a good shot on him. Can James convert this? Hopefully not. Tries to curl this one in, and it's off the crossbar. Huge moment in this game, but somehow we survive. James Rodriguez with a ridiculous free kick attempt. Thank God it hit the bar. Messi releasing Jordi Alba, and this is something Barcelona do so well. Messi to Alba. Alba crossing this one in. Oh, the cross was good, but Griezmann just ran ahead of the ball. Griezmann finds Luis Suarez, who looks to get past this man. Luis Suarez does so. He doesn't have the pace to, get past the Inter defense. So I go with a shot with him, but, well, Handanovic keeps that one out without any sort of problem. Frenkie de Jong finds Arthur. It is now Griezmann. Now Fabian goes for goal. Godin with the block. Fabian again shoots, and it's in. 2-0 against Inter Milan. It's Fabian Ruiz scoring the important goal to make it 2-0 against Inter. What is going on in this Champions League final? Inter Milan just cannot handle us as Fabian makes it 2-0. Look at that for the finish as well. Near post. No chance for Handanovic. We are in a prime position to now win the Champions League. What a moment, guys, in this series. Fabian Ruiz, one of our new signings, scoring in the Champions League final. This is huge. Looks like Inter Milan have broken through. It's Mauro Icardi. He's not really the quickest of players. Icardi finds Lukaku. Back to Lukaku now. We know he's great in terms of scoring goals. Lukaku shoots. Marc-Andre ter Stegen saves us there. If Lukaku would have scored that, he would have been on 9 Champions League goals, but most importantly, he would have brought Inter back in this game. But thankfully, we've got ter Stegen in goal, who keeps that one out. James again for Inter, in behind to Mauro Icardi, who puts this one back in. Ter Stegen read that one perfectly and collects it with no problem at all. Suarez does well to find Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann to Leo Messi, and now here go Barcelona yet again. Messi looks to curl this one in. Messi off the crossbar. That would have definitely been goal of the season, man. Leo Messi curling it from outside the box. Could have easily been 3-0. Look at that from Messi, man. Gets it on that left foot of his. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. They're so close to being a sensational goal in the Champions League final. Oh, Icardi's turned me there. That's awful defending from me. And, well, Inter Milan are back in it. I don't know why I committed so much there with Longley. And that gave Icardi the space to open up and shoot. And he scored near post there. No chance there for ter Stegen. Have a look at that. My mistake there was going right with Longley. I thought Icardi was going to turn that way, but he didn't. And there you go, guys. Inter Milan back in it. It is 2-1, and they've just scored before half-time. That's frustrating. Half-time in this Champions League final, and we've had a great first half. I mean, I think we've been the better team by a mile. But then again, Inter have managed to get themselves 1 goal back, which means there's not much in it in this one. I mean, just the goals difference between the two sides. Anything can happen now in this second half, but it's good to be in an advantage. 2-1 Barcelona at half-time. Stats are pretty even, but I think we've been a bit better than, of course, Inter Milan, having more shots and more shots on target and a bit more possession as well than them. Mauro Icardi versus Longley once again, but this time Longley ain't losing that battle. He's recovered really well there, learning from his mistakes, I suppose. Oh, Koulibaly with a strong challenge on Lukaku, asserting dominance over the Belgian striker there. And I think it's time to make a few changes as well. Suarez hasn't really been good enough in this final. It's time to bring on Ousmane Dembele to give us some pace up top. In behind to Griezmann. Now back to Leo Messi. The question is, can he get there first? Messi can. Stops inside. Looks to curl this one in from a very difficult angle, but Diego Godin is there to get it away. But Messi still on the ball. Still Leo Messi. Messi looks to curl this one in again from a difficult angle. Messi, could he shoot again? He does. But somehow it ends up as a corner for us. Finds Frenkie de Jong. It is now Ousmane Dembele, gets past his man, shoots and scores. That is why I brought him on, the super sub of dreams. Ousmane Dembele's pace is just unmatchable in FIFA 20. Frenkie de Jong picking up the assist for that. It was a brilliant pass, but the way Dembele took that ball into his stride was just sublime. And then the finish as well, inch perfect. No chance for Handanovic, who by the way is a pretty high rated keeper, so you expect him to make saves like that, but he didn't in that occasion. Ousmane Dembele strikes for Barcelona as we make it 3-1 in this Champions League final. I cannot see Inter Milan scoring a couple of goals in the remaining 15 or so minutes, so we are in pole position to lift the Champions League trophy. Let's get it done. Inter Milan looking to push forward. Now it's Diego Costa. No, not a goal now. Thank God ter Stegen was there to make the save. That would have made the last few minutes of this game really tricky, if they would have got 1 goal back there. Near post, this time ter Stegen covers that one up. And that's full time, we've done it. We are Champions League winners 2020 as Barcelona lift the trophy in Turkey, beating Inter Milan 3-1 in this final. I've got to say, Inter didn't really pose much of a threat. We dominated the game from start to finish. Yes, a bit of a scare when Icardi scored just before half-time, but we were the better team from the first minute of this game, and that has clearly shown as we've won the Champions League. Antoine Griezmann, Fabian Ruiz and Ousmane Dembele the goal scorers as Barcelona lift their 6th Champions League trophy in their history. What a moment in this series. It is now time for the title celebrations. We're going to end off the season with our captain, Leo Messi, lifting the Champions League trophy the way it was supposed to be, and hopefully we can top this in our second season as well. I want to continue winning with this Barcelona team, but for now, let's enjoy this moment as Messi lifts Barcelona's 6th Champions League trophy, and that is Messi's 5th now in his career. What a moment, guys. We've done it. It was a tough season, you know. We had to adapt a lot from the start where we did struggle, but now we've recovered, we've found our form, and ultimately we've managed to win the Champions League. And this is the treble as well. We won La Liga, we won the Spanish Cup, and we've also won the Champions League. An incredible season for Barcelona. Post-match press conference after winning the Champions League. Everyone was impressed with the level of confidence that your boys show. Were you expecting such a clear victory over Inter in the final stage? I'm going to say one big step for Barcelona, and there you go, the morale has gone up. We all love Barcelona and hope that when we face difficult times, we will look back on moments like this and get inspired to move forward. Fair play, that's a good answer. A comfortable win after 3 goals scored by Barcelona. Do you think the game could have gone another way today? I'm going to say we could have scored more because I think we were the dominant team from start to finish. But that doesn't really matter though because we are Champions League winners. Barcelona emerge as UEFA Champions League winners. As you guys can see, Messi with the trophy. Player of the competition goes to Antoine Griezmann. He scored in the final, so fair play. I guess it's deserved. So it is Romelu Lukaku who does end up winning the Champions League's Golden Boot, scoring 8 goals in 13 games. Fair play. Would have loved to see Messi win this award, but there's always a next season for that. Messi scored 6 in the Champions League this season, but he is the top assister with 5 assists in 11 games. Oh my god, I think I've got myself the best youth academy player ever from Spain. Fernando Romero, 85 to 94 potential. This guy is unreal. He's only 16 as well. This is 100% the best player I've seen in any youth academy or anything of that sort. Unreal, man. We're gonna sign him up. Fernando Romero. That is insane. Just take a look at this, guys. Fernando Romero, a left midfielder, 16 years old, 5'8", 63 rated, 85 to 94 potential. This guy is just something else. He's already got 75 dribbling, 76 ball control. We're gonna have some quality players down that left flank. What a season it's been. We won La Liga, 90 points, 3 more than Atletico Madrid. We of course won the Spanish Cup, beating Real Zaragoza 2-1 in the final. The only real downside to this season was not winning the Spanish Super Cup as we lost to Atletico Madrid 4-3. But we made amends by winning the Champions League, beating Inter Milan 3-1. It's been an incredible season. Let's now take a look at the stats of our players and the attributes of our players to see how well they've progressed this season. Looking at our top goal scorers this season, Leo Messi is up there, 38, our number 1 goal scorer this season. He scored 23 in La Liga, 6 in the Champions League. Griezmann, our second top scorer with 28, another big season there from the Frenchman. Luis Suarez coming in with 19. Dembele scored 18 goals, which I guess is huge. Lautaro as well with good contribution of 11. Ansu Fati scoring 11 as well. Arthur with 6, Alenia with 5, Fabian with 5, and so on. Now assist-wise, Leo Messi top assister as well. What a season he's had, man. 24 assists this season. Luis Suarez coming in with 20. Arthur with, of course, 13. Griezmann with 12. Martinez with 11. Alba with 8. Ricky Puig with 8. Dembele with 7. De Jong with 7. Fati with 6, and so on. So player attributes wise, looking at the players that have grown the most in their overall, Todibo is up there. He's gone up by 7 ratings this season. Oscar Hara went up by 6. He's now a 72 rated player. Ansu Fati up by 6 as well. Ricky Puig up by 4. Lautaro Martinez up by 3. De Jong up by 3. We've got more players like Dembele growing as well. He's now 86 rated. And of course Junior Firpo going up by a couple of ratings. Arthur as well. Let's see the downgrades in our team. I think it's only Messi, Suarez. Oh no, quite a few players have gone down. Busquets, Alba, Leo Messi, and Luis Suarez. How is Arda Turan still a Barcelona player? I mean, this doesn't make sense. Let's just release him from his contract. He shouldn't be a Barcelona player in any way, shape or form. But there you go. Those are the attribute growths of our players this season. Oh, look at that. Luis Suarez does not want to leave this menu screen. He seems to be wanting to stand on that right side, which makes no sense. So now it's time for a segment I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited for. The end of season awards ceremony, where we're going to honor some of our best players from this season. And you guys get to make the decision. So keep an eye out for that I button on the top right of your screen where you can vote. First category is going to be Young Player of the Season, and only players that are under the age of 21 can be nominated. And we've had a couple of really good players who are under the age of 21 perform really well for us, but these two were above the rest of them. Riqui Puig and Ansu Fati are two of your nominees. Riqui Puig, when never called upon, has been brilliant, and Ansu Fati continues to establish himself as a future superstar. Those two are your nominees. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. Next category is Goal of the Season. We've had some really good goals scored this past season, but these two goals were something better than the rest. Alenia's chip shot or Leo Messi's finesse shot screamer against Real Madrid. Have a look at the goals first though before making your decision, and then you guys can vote by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. Alenia, now Lautaro in behind to Carlos Alenia. That's brilliantly done from him. Fake shot inside. That was my mistake, but Alenia gets lucky, and oh my goodness, he does it again. Carlos Alenia with the chip shot. Oh, Griezmann gets that. Now Luis Suarez. Suarez to Messi. Messi tries to curl it in. A hat-trick from Leo Messi. Unbelievable scenes as Barcelona make it 4-3 against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Those were some great goals, but now it's time to move on to the next category, which is Best Transfer of the Season. Now, to be considered, the signing should have been made in the summer transfer window, and that's why these two are your nominees, Lautaro Martinez and Fabian Ruiz. Fabian scored in the Champions League final, and he's basically displaced Sergio Busquets from the first team, so a deserved nomination. Lautaro Martinez, when never called upon, he's been brilliant. He scored 11 goals and managed to get 11 assists this season, and that's why those two are your nominees. The next award is the big one, Player of the Season, and there could only be two nominees for this one, Leo Messi and Antoine Griezmann. Messi, our top goal scorer, as well as our top assister this season. He was player of the competition in La Liga, and of course he had to be nominated. Your second nominee, Antoine Griezmann, player of the season in the Champions League, and also scored in that Champions League final, and he's also our second top goal scorer. Those two are your nominees. Click the I button to vote for either of them. And that is the end of season awards ceremony wrapped up. This is a bit disappointing. Hector Herrera wins the May Player of the Month award. Frustrating, but ultimately we've won the Champions League, La Liga and the Spanish Cup. Doesn't really matter. Here's one final look at our season goals or objectives, and guess what? We've done pretty well with them. That means no forfeit needed to be done in that next season. We've managed to complete 4 objectives. We completed generational talents. We completed the Go Challenge. We of course completed the Away Curse, and also we won the Champions League, hence completing the Kings of Europe Challenge. So it's been a great season. So as you know, we've taken the Germany job on an international level, as we'll be trying to win the Euros 2020 with them in this summer. So I'm hoping we can get that done. So expect a few Germany career mode videos in the next few days, and very soon, in about like 3 or 4 days, we should be kicking off season 2 with Barcelona, and I genuinely can't wait for that. So guys, that is that for season 1 with Barcelona. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this series. 20 episodes, man, and it's been incredible. But things are about to get even better with season 2 with the new realism mod and all that. But what a successful season this has been. Champions League, La Liga, Spanish Cup, and I'm hoping we can keep this kind of form up next season as well. So if you guys have enjoyed this first season, drop a like in the video. Let's smash out 2,000 likes. If you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 20 career mode content, and I'll catch you guys next time.